the lights are out, things get a little scary, but I tell you what, I think if you sit next to a farm and hearing the cows moo about, I think I'm a little bit more relaxed when it's a bit quieter, right?
Yeah, I mean, let's go lights out, let's go fake cows. There we are. Now I've classified both teams, and no team will win. Fake cows, though, going to take a lot of damage. Dead plate going down to 2 bars of HP, so low. The KS-23 in hand for Glitch Cafe. Can he deal some damage? No, gets a lot of damage his way. Glitch Cafe down to 2 bars as well. This is the heavy light. They're running heavy light now. This is their 3 setup. They're on heavy lights. Kodaf going down. That is the light down of the HL. Dog Rage takes him out. And now Darani in half HP though. KS-23 needs to come through. Dead plate goes down. Just Glitch Cafe. KS, can it do damage? Not enough. Just down to 36 HP. And he goes down. Rabinski fisting Glitch Cafe.
Okay. Fake cows versatile in terms of the utility. You pointed out the KS that's being brought to the front, the fact we're getting Glitch Cap and jumping off that light to the heavy. In a situation where it is a 3v3, it's risky knowing that Lights Out is a very quick, aggressive roster. I do see that having more health could go for them, could be interesting when it comes to the health bars, but nonetheless, you have to get close and personal if Glitch Cap wants to utilize the KS in its full form. Can't wait to see it unfold. First 2 shots, well, Tetra, that's not as impressive as I was expecting.
No, Glitch Cafe needs to work on his aim. That was quite poor. Glitch Cafe, please take some notes on that. Apo's the man you want to look for if you want to see any good KS-23 gameplay. Because he's amazing. It's amazing gameplay, but Glitch is running the winch, which I think is a Palmer special. Palmer is known for running the KS-23 and winch, whereas Apo is a mesh man. So it's interesting to see this mix of gameplay styles as we're seeing them sort of just chill. Kodaf is going as slow as humanly possible, but Deadplay gets caught out by the lights. Here's the 9-3-R ring. Darani able to pick up that kill though. Ooh, Rabinski just spots Glitch Cafe, doesn't do anything though. Kodaf trying to come into action, and they're just take their tone back and just try and get a res up here.
Reset, re-decide, and re-go? We'll go with it. 2 hours, 3 hours, and a dream. Fake cows currently have the man advantage. Kodaf push it in. Want to get to as aggressive and Lights Out. Play the counter strats against Fake cows in the best way possible. And in doing so, creates this beautiful space so the steal can come through from Glitch Cap. Please be careful because Darian will say thank you very much and push forward. That was lucky to get the steal.
Wow, surfing it down like a madman. Able to get the steal, and here comes Fake Cows dominating, dropping in. Deadplay able to take out Dog Raid. Rabinski has coined in. Deadplay able to get a second. Can Deadplay get the 3? Just Rabinski last alive on top. Atos music keeps up Deadplay. The cash is theirs. Can they finish him off? Yes, they can. Deadplay for 3.
Absolute control. Durrani had no control at his heavy position. Fake Cows. Well, they're opening up this best of 1 with control. They are only 1 cash out away, and they could go against Tycho in the throne battle. All that, again, the steal, quick, efficient. Fake Cows looked ahead and then quickly turned their attention towards the very spread out Lights Out. And when they're spread out like that, it becomes 1v2 scenarios. Fake Cows will always win that. This re-aggression though, Lights Out, again, taking heavy hits early on in their gunfights.
Yeah, I mean, here we are, Darani using Barricade to great effect. Zona comes out, Kodaf spotted out. The LH1, able to do some damage. Ooh, yes, it's not the LH1, it's the M11. I can't look at guns. Kodaf able to take out Rabinski though. Darani and Dunk Rage, 2 contestants up for Lights Out. They're going to try and just get out of there. Dunk Rage spotted though. Darani is still nowhere to be seen by the enemy team. Dunk Rage, though, taking more damage to that KS-23. Amazing at long-range damage. Darani here, now with Dunk Rage. They are together. Will this end up with 2 deaths? But a lovely dome comes out, which goes out, unable to connect. Able to pick a cape up is Dunk Rage. Darani goes down. Dunk Rage last alive, and he's just going to take the wipe. And Fake Cows are looking very dominant right now.
I absolutely love Fake Cows and the way when they're on and they're playing the way they should be, it almost feels unstoppable. The off-meta, and there was air quotes as I said that, selection of weaponry, the way they play, the HHL, the Viz bomb, and the gargling, you start to see everything that Fake Cal does is so off-brand compared to all professional teams, and this is why they are considered a very respected team. Because that off-meta, that off-strategy just works every single time.
Yeah, very much so. Fake Cows were, I believe, third in PHL, or fourth, I believe. They were very high up in the PHL standings. They didn't do so well, but never mind, actually. Fake Cows might fall here. Deadplate goes down, Glitch Cafe and Konoff so low, and there's the wipe! That was so fast, lights out. It immediately get the flip, and they're in control.
Quick, fast, and aggressive, lights out, doing what they do best. Tell me a scenario where it isn't. Ooh. Oh, that's fancy. Give themselves an extra layer of stalling if they choose so.
Yeah, this thing, stall is so important here. We saw it with Fake Cows stealing that last cash out, but you can hold the cash out the entire time and lose it in the last moment. So that's where Tyson comes in. Oh! Whoa! What an RPG from Dirani. Kodaf so low. Deadplate takes a little bit of damage, and so does Glitch Cafe. And here comes the sonar. Fake Cows have all been spotted out by Lights Out members. They know where they are. Kodaf aims to take down that dome shield though, and he's going to try and help out his teammate. A lovely dome, a lovely winch from Deadplate as he takes so much damage. Robinski takes out Kodaf though, and the reload for the Jack is just wide. There's not enough time to reload. A lovely kill for the KS-22 for the KS-33. Glitch Cafe takes out 2. Dog Rage last alive. 1v1, one contestant on each team, and there is not much time left on this cash out. C is about to go through. Oh, Dog Rage though, everything had been damaged, but now it's 2 contestants up for Fake Cows, and they're going to try and go for another res. What about the steal? Hello, the cash. Dog Rage so low. There it is. Can they get the steal in time? They're on it. Is it enough time? I think so. And this might be Fake Cows going through. It is. Fake Cows go through to the throne.